I thought unplugging for a weekend would just clear my head, but I wasn't prepared for what it really revealed. There's a hidden cost to constantly being connected, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. This is the power of the digital detox, and it might be exactly what your nervous system has been asking for. Welcome back to Wellness from Scratch, the space where we strip things down to what really matters. Today, we're diving in to something we all know we need, but rarely give ourselves permission to do: unplug. In a world that never powers down, we lose touch with ourselves. So I'm sharing what actually happens when you step back and log off. Let's talk about something we've all felt but haven't named: digital overload. That buzzing, restless feeling where you can't settle, your focus slips, and even resting feels exhausting. It's not just burnout, it's the impact of always being online. Smartphones were supposed to simplify life, but now they've become extensions of us. Most of us reach for our phones before we even get out of bed. We scroll before we stretch. It's become so automatic that we don't even question it. Did you know the average person taps or swipes their phone over 2,600 times a day? And for heavy users, it's more than double that. It's not just casual checking, it's a full-blown relationship. And like any relationship, if it's unhealthy, it affects everything. Then there's the pressure to always be available. Every ping feels urgent. Every unread message feels like a responsibility. But our brains were never built to process this much input. We chase those dopamine hits, and slowly we lose the ability to just be. The scariest part, it doesn't always look like addiction. Sometimes it just looks like fatigue, comparison, low mood, or forgetfulness. You're overstimulated, but under-inspired, and constantly connected, but disconnected from yourself. Now, let's talk about what changes when you take a real break. Reduce stress and anxiety. When I did my first digital detox, the silence felt loud at first. My body was twitching like it was missing something. But by day 2, my shoulders dropped, my nervous system settled. There's a 2020 study that found people who took just 1 week off of social media had a significantly lower cortisol level. That's the body's main stress hormone. Less cortisol means less anxiety, less tension, and more presence. When we unplug, we stop filling every moment with noise, and that's when our body starts speaking up again. It's not just about peace, it's about survival in a world that never stops buzzing. Once I took away the constant noise, I realized how fractured my attention had become. I'd pick up my phone for one thing and end up somewhere completely unrelated 20 minutes later. But with fewer distractions, I actually started finishing tasks fully, and I felt less scattered, and my brain could actually breathe. It wasn't perfect focus every moment, but the shift was real. I want to live in the moment I'm in, not half do everything while half scrolling. This is the part no one talks about enough. Once the digital noise faded, I started hearing my own thoughts again. I could feel what I needed to. What I wanted brought me joy, and I could see the beauty in the small things, the textures, the colors, the sounds. You don't have to go off the grid. Just be where you are. Walk slower, feel the ground underneath your feet, be present. That's where the real healing begins. So, how do you actually do a digital detox without feeling like it's a punishment? First, you have to choose a realistic time frame. Start with what fits in your life. One tech-free weekend a month. No screens after 8 p.m., just Sundays. The goal is to create habits that support you, not stress you out more. The small, consistent steps are powerful. Set boundaries and communicate them. Let people know you'll be offline. It prevents misunderstandings and helps you protect your space. More importantly, be honest with yourself. No just checking or sneaky scrolling. Your peace deserves full commitment. Then we have to identify our triggers. Why do we reach for our phone? Is it boredom? Is it stress? Is it insecurity? Create a trigger toolkit. Replace the scroll with something grounding. Deep breaths, stretching, journaling, or even just sitting still. Use tech to manage your apps like Freedom or App Block can help. They shut down access to sites or apps so you can break the habit loop. Even 30 minutes a day of disconnection can be a game changer. Fill your space with offline joy. What did you love doing before screens took over? For me, it was baking, walking, and journaling. Offline joy creates different kinds of dopamine, and it's way more fulfilling. Swap habits consciously. Every scroll is trying to meet a need. Stress relief, connection, replace it with something that nourishes you. Call someone, sip tea, journal, choose presence over patterns. Create a digital wellness plan and make it sustainable. Track your screen time, start small, add boundaries like phone-free mornings or screen-free dinners. The goal isn't restriction, it's clarity. Protect your mindfulness in the daily moments. Mindfulness isn't just meditation. It's pausing before you grab your phone. It's taking a breath, asking why. These small moments rewire your brain and calm your nervous system. Use tech intentionally. Tech isn't the enemy. It's how we use it. Ask yourself, am I here to create or consume? That one question can change your digital experience. My final thoughts are, you are not broken. You're just overwhelmed, and reclaiming your digital space isn't about restriction. It's about remembering your power. I just want to thank you so much, and I hope that this episode has helped you figure out some ways that you can start to detox a little bit digitally from your life. And if you like this episode, follow me on Instagram, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. If this video interests you, check out this video right here where I talk more about mental health and mindset. Bye guys.